Hey, ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Mr. Deadman of the Deadman Stone Podcast. Sinners Sunday here. By the way, this channel has been completely demonetized. If you wish to support in any way, feel free to. You know I'll honor that and a shot for you. Anyway, Sinners Sunday, what I like to do is throw out a Bible verse, not some lame gay Bible study, but something, well, let's entertain this. So Timothy 1 2. All right. A woman should not or should learn in quietness, in full submission. I do not permit a woman to teach or to assume authority over a man. She must be quiet. For Adam was formed first, then Eve. And Adam was not the one deceived, it was the woman who was deceived and became a sinner. But women will be saved through childbearing if they continue in faith, love, and holiness with propriety. Now, let that sink in. Let that sink in for a moment. What is that saying there? A woman should learn in quietness and in full submission. I do not permit a woman to teach or to assume authority over a man. So, if there's ever a role where a woman is teaching, or if there's ever a role where a woman is assuming authority over a man, is that blasphemy? Does that go against Jesus? Now, let's look at this. Let's look at this. Is this Jesus talking? Or is it Timothy talking? Is it Timothy talking for Jesus? Or is it Jesus talking? What is going on here? If it is Jesus, then that's it. That's the word of God. How can you refute that? If you believe it, if you take it on face value. If you don't believe, then okay. Right? Then it doesn't mean anything to you. Then what's the point? But if you do believe, why am I shooting constantly? What is going on here? Shooting constantly. Look at that. Like, all the place. I don't know what's going on there. That's weird. But anyway, if that is what it is, you take it at face value. How can feminists identify? How can feminists like how can they identify as a Christian? Right? That would be a major problem, right? I'd imagine so, right? How can they identify as a Christian? Well, I don't know. But there's many feminists that do. There's a lot of women in church that take the word of God, believe the word of God, and feel empowered. And some of those women are indeed feminists in ways they feel that women are empowered, should take positions of power. But yet you have the Bible, Timothy saying no, right? What do you do with that? How do you refute that? How do you refute that? You say, "Oh, Timothy is wrong." Okay, well, once you start saying Timothy's wrong, what about the other people? I wonder if there's something wrong with my mouse. It must be something wrong with my mouse. Why is it just attacking like that? That's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. You know what? I'm going to try another game. I want to try another game that might show it. But I'm curious. What do y'all think? Especially the ladies. Are you on board with this? Do you think... actually, what do you think about this? What do you think about the fact that the Bible, Timothy, is saying that women should not be in positions of power over men? What do you think about that? Do you live by that? Or do you say, fuck that? If you don't live by that, why is it? Why is it? What makes this different from other verses that you may choose to live by? Is it because you don't agree with it? Well, if it's coming from the Word of God, does it matter if you believe in it? I mean, if it's coming from the Word of God, it shouldn't matter, right? After all, it is the Word of God. How can you refute that? No feminist anywhere, no protester anywhere would be able to refute the Word of God if it is indeed the Word of God. Because it is the Word, the only Word. I find this interesting for a number of reasons. I find it interesting because at my church we have a female pastor. I find that interesting. I don't necessarily have a problem with that, but some people do. See, the mouse button and the control are not a factor here. I don't know what was going on with Dusk. Boop, boop, boop. Punchy guy. Where's the gun? Where's the guy? Where's the guy when I need it? That guy when I need it. Psh, get out of here. Anyway. Shoot that guy. So a woman can't assume power over a man. A woman has to learn in quietness. Oh, I just killed myself. A woman has to... the woman can't take authority. And the woman's purpose is for childbearing. If you're a woman, you probably don't like that, do you? Right? You probably don't like hearing that. But see, here's the thing. If it's about the Bible, does it really matter what you like hearing? Because if it's the Word of God, then what does it matter what you like? It's about what is the Word of God. Right? Let me get these guys. Man, my health is low. My health is real low. Oh, I'm dead. I'm real dead. I died. I didn't realize my health was low until later. You're supposed to do this stylistically. Like, kick that guy. Kick this guy. Take this gun. Alright. Let's see. Is there a weapon somewhere? Another weapon. Oh, there's this. Let me take this. Let me get through. Ready? Wait, how am I supposed to leap forward? Is it this? Or is it... shot him. Oh, he killed me. Ah, come on, man. Come on. Come on. What is that nonsense? What is that nonsense? But I think the Sinner's Sunday can wrestle in that question for the ladies. For the guys out there, it's kind of like, ooh, hold your tongue, don't say anything, see what they say, right? You don't want to piss off your wife. You don't want to piss off your fiance or your girlfriend. But we're talking about the Bible. If they believe in it, if that's their thing, then how do they rectify that? How do they? Do they start picking and choosing? Okay. Then what else do they choose? Can they try to get around this by saying, it's not very clear whether or not this is the word of Jesus or the word of some Timothy fucker who's talking on behalf of Jesus. Maybe it's not it. Okay. Right. Maybe. I'm going to leave this to y'all. What y'all think. Okay? I'm curious about this. I want to keep on doing this every Sunday. Not to become a religious thing here on the Deadman's Dome podcast or Deadman's Dome. I don't care about that. A lot of people aren't very religious. Okay? It's not about that. But it's about exploring the elements of this particular religion here. Okay? And what it means to you and how you navigate that. And I'm going to frame it in a particular way. You might have been a little peeved when you clicked this link, thinking it's going to be triggering or whatever. Whatever. Okay. But think about it. You have a good one.